Has anybody been in there, Forrest, or knows what the tower looks like exactly?
Uh, Somebody saw it from a distance. It is as you describe it, sir. 6-story
Okay.
tall black stone tower.
You don't
We're
have a
impressed that
grappling
you
hook
knew
and
that
rope,
much.
do you?
Grappling hook and rope?
Yeah.
Well, let's try their roll to see if they just happen to have one they can pass to you. And no, no, no,
All right, we
no,
got to
no.
go back, get a grappling hook and rope, and then we can come. Then we can do this.
Yep.
Wouldn't that kind of alert him?
Do you know how to fly up into? Do you know how to fly? Do you have like flying things? Do you have flying potions? Do you have any younger than 12-year-old boys or girls that aren't baptized? I mean, do
They
you have
look,
any of this?
they look completely horrified. Like,
Do you have flying anything besides the airship?
of course, we're not completely without things. Actually, we've heard, but not seen, that in the mountain area of the bird people, bird persons, says another one, right? They have flying rocks, but these are sacred to them, and even looking upon them is death. You could steal one of them.
Okay, so we're not gonna do that
Oh,
because I don't want to fight a bunch of bird people. There's no reason for that. Like we'll go back to town, get a
well,
grappling hook.
there is another way. If you become a great friend of their tribe, they may allow you to
I start
gaze at
walking
them.
toward town.
Okay. They end up picking up a big umbrella type thing that's made to look like the ground, and they carry it, and then like when the flying monkeys get close, everybody just kind of collapses and collapses under it.
Okay.
It works because the flying monkeys aren't expecting this kind of shit apparently, and they tell you that they will try to make you one when they get closer. After a day out, like another day wherever, then they are happy to discard that. But just to give you an idea of how far you had to come to get here, uh, let's see, it goes dead forest 2 days, and then hilly forest. Okay, you travel for 2 days through a hilly forest, 5 days through the plains, uh, past the Bleak River, which is they tell you to be careful of it because it's always cold, possibly magically cold. It flows through the middle plains. They're not sure. It comes from the mountains to the west, but they don't know, is there some sort of magic that keeps it cold or something like that? They don't know, but they do think it's neat. And then in the middle plains, and then Kinleyville.
Okay.
So how did it go? Says the one of the village. He's not a village elder or anything. He's just the guy who's been assigned to make sure that everything's okay for you guys.
Yep. We're here for grappling hook and
I
rope.
need more alcohol.
Yes, ma'am. They bring you a keg. They tap it. They help you into the well padded wheelbarrow. Uh, children are running around and uh, like, I'm Alex Kidley. No, I'm Alex Kidley, and they're doing sword fighting and stuff. I'm a two-handed sword. I'm gonna kill evil. No, I'm Alex Kidley. Ah, etc. Because that's how kids play. They beat the shit out of each other. So, yeah, they offer you several different kinds of grappling hooks, including. Let me roll for their competency here. Most of them look a lot like ship's anchors to you, different size ship's anchors. We mainly deal with shipping.
That's fine.
What do you need a grappling hook for?
Because I described to them the tower, and I described to them why I need the grappling hook, and I described to them how I can't touch the tower, but that might be small enough that I can scale up without alerting until I get to the actual.
So wait, if you throw up the grappling hook and then you're scaling up, as soon as you, like you said that the tower, as soon as somebody touches it, lets them know. So basically all you're doing is getting up onto the balcony before he knows you're there?
Yeah.
Oh, and just one of you.
Yeah.
You're sending her up first, aren't you? We've heard she's super dangerous.
No.
Oh, a different guy goes, is she crazy?
Yeah.
Excuse
What?
me. He goes over and starts flirting with her. How you doing? I got alcohol.
Do
I'm in, he says to his buddy. He's like, wow, wonders up. So, right. You have the male companionship if you want it.
you?
Yeah, I know you're the woman with no name's heart's still broken over finding out she has a child.
Yeah, I'm just annoying the person with stories about my ex lover.
He says, I can't compete with a woman. I know my limitations. Is she around?
If she was around, I wouldn't be talking to you.
Wow, he says. But she's not, so you need a replacement, right?
You are annoying.
He's like, yes, she knows I'm existing. So you've got a grappling hook. It's not great, but it's not shit. They've given you some rope. The rope seems to be like a kind of a thick silk, so you can get handholds on it because they don't have any of the really ultra cool climbing gear things that they have in modern day. But they put knots in it to make it easier. Yeah, there you go. You
Thank you.
walk another week out and another week back. You think happy days over the grappling hook. Yeah, you've come here for a couple pounds of metal and some rope. A whole week journey. Imagine walking for a week. I needed rope, no hook. I'm going to spend another week going back. Fuckers. So, right. Yana, the guys tell you they're not allowed to bring alcohol with them out in the field, but
Why not?
because it's the rules.
But Alex Kinley always drinks, so the rules should
Yes,
be different.
they are for him.
But I'm his friend.
Give me a fast talk at half, and then by gosh, you can be elevated to the same status as him.
Yes.
Cool. Right. So you've got 3 guys with you now. This will make stealth harder, but one of them, he's only there to carry alcohol. The other 2 are for food and water and stuff, and then the alcohol guy. It'll probably end up getting you guys caught, but by God, she'll have alcohol.
I feel good about this.
So, cut to you're about 2 days away from the start of the dead forest. Now, you could either choose to leave all of your guys here and hump your own food, water, and possibly alcohol in, or because you need to carry about 4 days of food and stuff. Well, actually, 8 days of food so there, back again, unless you plan on getting food there, in which case you carry half as much. And that's quite heavy, plus the alcohol, which super heavy. Or you can have them attempt to do some stealth rolls with you guys.
Do they have like one of those umbrellas for like the dead forest too, or no?
Now, they don't, although since they're not really entering it, but you could try making one when you get in there if you want. That'd be concealed camouflage skill there.
We could try.
Do you want them to come with you to the edge of the dead forest? Because the patrols are thick as usual.
No.
No problem. Yana, do you want to carry all the alcohol with you?
I Can I just like take like the bare minimum I need for the journey?
So you're saying 8 days worth of alcohol?
Like the bare minimum.
It's 8 days.
That's a lot.
2 more days to get to the edge of the dead forest, 2 days into the dead forest, and then coming back out. It's horrifying. That's a lot of alcohol because you drank like a bottle. So it's 8 bottles of alcohol, but in clay pots or wooden cask.
Okay. I try.
Give me a strength at half or -30, whichever you prefer. Chris, you feeling better after food?
Yes, definitely.
Stop playing with your phone.
No.
Yanni, you're going to need some help if you're going to get this alcohol in.
I take some damn alcohol. Here we go. I fucking lug it. Let's go.
He picks up the fucking, shows him with a pallet of alcohol, just lugging it in. Right, both of you guys give me stealth rolls at full to get to the edge of the dead forest, and then their stealth roll at full to get to the edge of the tower.
Half.
Half, you don't need to make any more. You're done.
Okay.
I didn't make it.
No problem. And plus, Yana got you busted anyway, so you're going to be at like not quite to the edge of the dead forest before you're discovered.
Do you have rerolls at all?
I don't.
Do you have any good cards at all?
I have opponent files, assistant posten, skill 5, gun fu, and the man has unexpected connections.
So I have 2 replenishes. I could pop a replenish to see if you get.
Yeah.
Yana, if I was you before you popped a replenish, I'd play the man has unexpected connections. Isn't that climatization or?
Yes.
Then you could climatize toward Kinleyville, which is actually a fairly large city, like a couple thousand people. It's not, it's a village anywhere else, but here they call it a city because Alex deserves a city.
Okay, I will play it. Done.
And then everybody discard as many cards as they wish and refill your hand. I'm going to guess. Oh, I thought Chris was leaving his replenish on top, but.
Well, don't you play it and then.
Well, first you could actually discard all the cards you don't want. Just you can always discard a card. And then if you put the replenish on top of the pile, see what I mean?
Right.
It's a sneaky way of doing it. Plus, Chris has 2 goddamn A cards anyway.
Well, now I do because I tried to pick up the replenish so I could do that, and then like I picked up like instead of just picking up the 1, of course I picked up like 1,000 cards.
Nice. Which cards do you have left, Yana?
Now I have assistant posten and 2 opponent files.
Those are probably pretty decent cards there. So, you all done with your card play, Chris? Discarding? Yeah. Cool. And each of you draw up 3. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Oh no, what? Effects of the dissolute lifestyle again. Like,
wow.
Twice.
Wow. Wait, you got 2 of them?
Yeah.
So, could you read that card out for me?
If your character has an insanity for drug, alcohol addiction, or is just addicted for some reason, roll a d4 to lose willpower, learning, essence, or d8 sanity.
Cool. Good luck, Yana.
Yeah. No fucking willpower.
Well, you can spend hero points on this if you want. Go
Maybe because like I have 9 willpower. That's
Oh, that explains the alcoholism. Shit, that's as low as Logan's real life one. I can't stop fucking eating.
Try again. To learning. Okay, I do it. Well, okay, yes.
Nobody can say being a drug addict is a fucking piece of cake in this campaign.
Right? You need that one to like get rid of your insanities.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that her sanity needs to get higher than her insanity tick boxes.
Also
And
true.
she's never been above like 15 sanity. She's just waiting for fucking Cthulhu to stride the earth and go, it hardly affected me at all.
I'm at 21 now.
Ooh. She's close to her high water mark right now, Chris. You remember your personal version of sand points when you get down to like what was it 40, then the buzzer started or light started flashing, and then when you get down to 30, a buzzer and the light flashing, and 20 was what?
I don't remember that.
Whoop whoop siren. I don't know. It's jokes the players make. Whoop whoop whoop.
All I know is the lowest I ever got was 14. On
She's
the
been
dock.
there a couple times, I think. More
I
than
want
once.
to put to 14.
I wasn't at 14, I was at 18.
Ah, my bad.
But then
So
again, like I had almost maxed out clutch. So I mean, what can you do?
yeah. Now, Yana, just so you know, if you eventually you could become immune to the effects of a dissolute lifestyle if you lose the sandy and max it out. So then anytime you roll forward, it's like I've already lost my 16 sanity toward the DTs. I'm used to seeing stupid shit.
Yeah.
So, Yana, how's that stealth roll going?
I will spend a hero point because I don't have any good cards. I have 3 opponent fails now. So.
You are ready for combat.
Oh my god. Okay.
Right, Chris. She smashes through, throws a rock, and shows like one of the tabby going,
I have
"Oh, what do you think?"
trade me any one of your crappy cards, and
Mhm.
I have an insta hero.
Okay.
So I'll give you the insta hero to cover you
Yeah.
using yet another Vaz.
Thank you.
Well, this one takes you to the edge of the forest. She's got to make one more stealth roll after that. Chris, since you made yours a half, you don't need to worry about it. But Yana, when you spend the hero point you get from the instant hero, if you make yours a half or under, then you're done making stealth rolls and you're back to the tower.
I still don't make it. This is frustrating.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Well, at least you're keeping Chris engaged. He's no longer staring off screen and going, as he watches all your hero points get sucked out of your body so that alcoholism can at last take you in its evil clutches.
Okay, one more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, still no. Because I have 54 for some reason.
Holy cow!
I know, I don't know why.
No problem. You guys get spotted by a bunch of evil flying monkeys and such. They immediately whirl and head toward the tower.
Mm.
Right. Cut two. You are at the edge of the forest. Now, Chris, you're already good. Yana, you're in the negative to do a stealth roll to get closer as they're actively sweeping the forest looking for you. They weren't sure if you were coming into evil forest. You were definitely headed this way. So now they've drawn back all their flying monkeys and are searching the forest for you guys. Good luck, Yana. You're not going to make it. I'm so sorry. Chris is fine. Yana, you're doomed.
I'm doomed.
No problem. Right. The monkeys are pretty much just, they're not really approaching, but they find you, they shriek at each other, and then they start flying above you in a big like vortex, and then they keep flying above you, wave at them.
Bye.
They just keep flying around you like fucking little hairy vultures.
Yes, I'm here. Go away.
They just keep flying in circles above you.
Yeah.
Let's go to the tower. Let's go talk to the guy at this point.
How's
Okay.
that grappling hook working out? So anyway,
Well,
you guys get to the tower, and just as you walk up, a creature shambles out from the tower. It appears to be kind of man-sized, but very hunched, and with a big robe on, with a big hood over its face, and it's like, visitors.
hi.
Hi.
Thornheart?
What?
Are you Thornheart?
Yes, I'm Dornhart. What do you want?
We brought you alcohol.
Oh, you're part of the delivery. Very well. Yana, refill your hand. He was expecting alcohol. He got alcohol. Everybody's happy now. You see, once again, alcohol. Yana, give me a willpower times 5. He wants you to give up your alcohol.
No.
He sends the flying monkeys down to get it. That's part of their fucking job description.
Yes.
They take all your alcohol up.
Are they? Can they actually lift the cask though?
Yes, they I'm guess well, if it's a one big cast, they bring a bunch of small ones and take it up. He has lots of flying monkeys and stuff. So they crack it open and then scoop out and fill up their individuals. They form like a little bucket brigade of monkeys and stuff. And he goes, and he tosses a pouch and it goes, chink. Anything else? Seems to have metal in it.
I heard that you're quite the magician.
Hmm.
I was wondering, if you could teach if you do teach at all, or
No, I hate hanging out with people long enough to do it.
gotcha.
I like you.
Thank you. I like you too, he says.
Well, won't you have a drink with us since we brought this all here?
Yes.
Very well. He instructs the monkeys to bring down glasses for you guys and gets them filled up, and he has his own glass filled up. He casts spells over it and seems happy that it doesn't contain any poisons and such. And he says, so,
You
yes.
won't join us?
I find it's better for your health if I don't.
For our health, why?
Well, let's just say, trust me. But if there's anything else, he turns away and because he's got his back to you. He drinks some, turns back. It's good. It's good. But if there's anything else that you would like, just let me know. I do. This is your first time delivering. I also, if you need things translated or looked up or something like that, let me know. Or, of course, assassinated. My beautiful flying tabby assassinate people if needed, but not often. It's expensive. Good help is not easy to find, so I have to breed it myself. Give me cryptozoology rolls, please. You guys have both been to school before somebody destroyed it. Maybe you'll know.
No.
Nah.
He has kind of scaly hands.
So, question, are you ill? Is that why you don't want to come down here? Do you have some kind of curse on you, or?
No.
Are you well? Then why won't you come join us? Like, what's the problem?
You're beginning to sound insulting to me. Are you trying to insult me?
No, I'm trying to be helpful. Like, you seem like
Then just drink your drink, and we shall part
others think that you're
friends.
not, is all.
Drink your drink, we shall part friends.
I drink my drink.
The hood nods in your direction.
I drank the drink as well. What are you doing against the village over there? Like, why don't
village?
you have like? There's a village, and I tell them about the village of people, like, and
Nothing. Don't care about village.
What do you care about?
I like to translate things and research things.
You didn't kill Zarkoni?
Zarkoni?
Yeah.
Zarkoni's dead?
Yeah.
He was a god. How could a god be killed? Hold on.
That's what I was told.
Wait there. He goes inside.
Hmm.
No, really. I've heard he's dead. Who is Alex Kinley? Motherfucker. Zog? All right then. He comes back and he goes, here. He gives a small bag to one of the tabby. Fly that down to him as a bonus for telling me that Zarkoni is dead. Thank you for bringing me this important news. As you will find out, I am generous with my payments and more so with assassinations for those who displease me. But you have pleased me. You less, her more. You are welcome to come back and visit me, young lady.
Thank you.
Are you a
Yes.
lady? Yes, good. Young lady, you are free to come back and visit me. If you bring him, that's up to you, or not. We will drink and speak of many things.
Thank you. I'd be happy to.
I'll have furniture set up down there so that you can drink with me in the future if you wish.
Nice.
She seems nice. Well, he says. He turns and shambles back in. Oh, shit, he says. No, you can't have any. You're a mirror. You don't drink.
Okay, now I'm confused. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
As shit gets weirder and weirder. Right, getting out is super easy. They pretty much escort you out of the dead forest. You walk for a couple days. They keep an eye on you from a distance, but their interest fades quickly once you're out of the dead forest.
Okay.
You get back to the two guys, and they're like, quick assassinations. Wow.
No, like we didn't. Like, why are you guys killing this guy?
I don't know. That's not my department.
All right, we're gonna go back to the village because
Yeah.
there's something afoot here.
I think the villagers are just stupid and want to kill everything that is in a black tower.
Cut to the village. Well, of course he needs to die, says the guy. He's obviously evil.
No, he's not, as far as I know.
What, have you talked to him?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, all right. Until he does anything against us, then we'll just leave him alone.
Yeah, he likes to translate things. He likes to seek knowledge, and he has a magic mirror that tells him things on the wall.
You can see the woman with no name is just sitting there thinking about how many hero points got blown for somebody who, yeah, well.
Oh.
A matter of fact, he usually needs supplies, and he gets supplies from someone. So someone's actually giving him supplies.
Murmur. Undercut. Murmur.
So, I mean, if you trade with that guy, I mean, he is a good magician, clearly, with everything that he has on his tower. He does have some problems. I described what he has wrong with him. He has like these scales on his hands or something.
Ah, okay.
Have you heard of that kind of creature or anything like that?
They try their cryptozoology at a negative. No. There are many things we don't really know about. But was anything else brought up?
He didn't know that Zarkoni was dead.
Ooh, yeah. The town kind of helped kill Zarkoni when Alex was here.
I wouldn't mention that.
Oh, murmur, 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 murmur. Somebody goes, cucumber, murmur, murmur. What?
He didn't seem off put by it. He was just glad to know the information. He
Hmm.
also, yeah. So
Well, we really haven't investigated this land much. I mean, Alex went out and he killed a lot of the prill, which are the most horrifying things ever. They bring you some prill skulls to show them to you. Do you remember the Pitch Black movie with Vin Diesel in it?
hmm
Those bird-like things that were ripping the flesh off people?
yeah.
They got them here. Isn't that
Oh,
happy to know?
when do these things come out?
All the time.
Oh, that's
They're in nests and they live in swarms. And killing the swarms is not easy. Don't use fire. They like it. It may even heal them. Cold works though. Cold's good on them.
so they don't like the river much. Then I assume.
What? Oh, the bleak? Or because the Mar isn't that cold. The Mar flows really right over there. He throws a rock. He goes blunk. That's the Mar. The bleak is back that way.
Right, that's what
Yeah.
I was talking about. The one
Oh
that's
yeah.
perpetually cold.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not sure why. There's a lot of different stuff we haven't discovered here. We had one guy who went out for deep exploration, though. Haven't seen him. Not like months now. Oh well, I'm sure he's fine.
Probably.
Mm. But yeah, the last big exploration group was the one that Alex led.
Mm.
Alex Kidley. Say a bunch of women who are in like a choir thing. Yeah, you'd be amazed just how many kids are called Alex, Alexa, whatever, or some variation thereof. Pretty much almost all of them, with
Mm.
like the occasional rebel calling their kid like Ralph or something.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, everybody's really happy though that they don't have him to worry about much anymore. They're still really leery of him because anybody who lives in a 6-story tall black stone tower is somebody they feel may not be trusted.
Mm.
So what's your plan now?
I look at the gold that he gave us anyway.
It's a fucking sack of like 25 gold pieces that you could pretty much spend in either Genovia or uh, Gothic and get a 1-to-1 exchange rate for gold, although it has weird markings on it.
And that's the both for in both bags because he gave us the bonus
Oh
bag.
no, the bonus bag that he had somebody carefully take down to you, that's full of some sort of Chris, like the small Chris.
Oh, okay. Was that what would power the glasses?
Yes, yes. There are 15 pieces of it, although you're not this looks a little different than the Chris you're used to. So you're not sure if it power the glasses, cause them to explode, work, not work. It's wide open. And it could be like 220 and a 110.
Okay. I give half the gold pieces, or take 13.
I don't want any. Keep them.
She doesn't use money, says one of the guys to you in all seriousness. We learned that last time. Her and Alex don't like it.
Right.
I
Okay.
Yeah, we do need you to take something to Joshua McKay though. Whenever you're ready to leave, we're not saying you should leave now, but we do have a delivery for him.
Joshua McKay.
Joshua McKay.
And what is that?
They bring you a box. It's gold colored.
I twitch a bit.
They open it up and show inside. It's full of gold.
Oh, okay.
But you
Mm.
realize, and they're just interested in having the gold delivered to McKay. What happens to the box doesn't seem to concern them. It's just used to hold the gold. So it is possible that Doc Fulton will have a gold Fox.
Anyway,
But that's for whenever you're ready to leave. What do you wish to do next, folks?
is there anything else to do? Like, do you have any other what's pressing that needs to get done here before we go?
Well, the only other dangerous thing is the creature, but it is a couple of days downriver. It's close to the swamp. We don't really have anything super pressing that's close to us, but you know, eventually there's mostly exploration. We just don't know what else is around and stuff. The bird people did come and make peace with us and such, but you know, we don't really know what else is around. We've heard that there's swamps and such to the east of us. There's mountains to the west and north. Yeah, and south. Actually, we're kind of surrounded by mountains, except for the east. That's swamp.
Okay.
So I don't know. You guys don't really strike us as exploration types, but whichever.
Yeah, I'm not much for just going out and randomly flopping about.
Yeah. We did hear that past the Hydra in the swamp is some sort of temple.
Is there snakes there?
It might be. Don't know.
Like, you don't know what the temple is to?
No, it's some sort of like half man, half frog thing. Don't know. Weird language and stuff on it. Yeah, well, they bring more alcohol.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, but also Alexville, which is that way. Not far from there is the VIP Forest. There are some trolls in there that could deal with some getting killed so that we don't have to worry about them. That way our lumbering operations could continue, but it's not super urgent.
Seems you have a pretty nice life here.
We really do. We are very grateful and blessed, says some guy.
So I describe a deep one to these guys? Is that what the frog people look
Yes, that's it exactly, they say.
Oh, so it might be a temple to Dagon, maybe?
Oh, somebody in the back starts going, Dagon, Dagon. Don't summon me horrible things, one of them says. Yeah. Also, you've got magic specs and stuff. There seems to be a lot of different weird magic in the world. I'm sure you've already noticed when you put on your magic specs and looked around here in town, we're on a ley line, which heads to the south, well, and north, obviously. Pretty much almost to Thornhart's Tower, but also we're not sure where it goes to the south or if anything's there.
Well, he probably built it on the ley line so he could tap into the magical power to power all his things in the tower.
One of the guys in the back goes, "We built this city on ley lines." Everybody just looks at him and goes, "Eyes." No. He slinks off.
Right.
Right. Well, if he built it there and we build ours about here for about the same reason, I'm curious as to who's built in the south and are they going to be a threat? Eventually, we'll get some. When you return, ask Alex to send us some adventurers so that they can go explore
Mm.
and find out what else is
I will
around here.
send you the worst part of the lockpick gag.
Expendables. Very well. Yes, please. Send
Yes.
us expendable people. And Yana, if you put a message up in the interdimensional communication thing that Doc Fulton still doesn't know about, that would be great.
Oh, yes,
Doc,
that's yeah.
by the way, she's wearing a weird bracelet that looks high
One of the-
techy. Oh, you have one? Oh, good.
I gave them to everybody.
Oh, you just haven't been posting shit.
But
Got
he,
it.
I didn't know that it notified you. Does it
Yeah.
notify you or no?
Yes,
I
they've
think
actually. Sorry, go ahead, Yana.
I think he isn't in the secret board
Oh,
because he has the bracelet, but we didn't do anything with it before, and this is a new thing.
oh, feel free to
Mm.
let him know about stuff.
We can send messages to each other now.
Using the bracelets.
Yes,
Oh, and how does that all work?
I will show him.
Excellent. I will send a message to Pete. Please add
Yes.
Chris to the thing. Cool. Done. So, unfortunately, Chris, that will mean that you'll have to go to the Anytime Anywhere boards, but you will see as soon as Pete adds you, new inner realm bulletin board system part where you can post in character messages.
So we didn't do anything while we were gone, as you see.
All right, well, then we should probably bounce out of here since there's nothing pressing going on. Although Temple of Dagon got it.
No problem. They finished up driving off or killing the Wild West women, and then Burlington, they tell you, has reset in the month you've been gone traveling.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys cannot wait. I mean, here they've got nice beds and stuff like that. Actually, they have lovely beds. Actually, they steal all their beds from Burlington, and they respawn there and they steal more and shit. So, but the population is growing fast, so it's a continuous theft thing that is helping supply the stuff. So, they are happy to take you back up, and eventually the airship gets all ready and whatnot, and they take you up through the whirlpool waterfall and drop you off in their secret base that's in the forest.
Okay.
And they supply you with umbrellas so you don't get wet walking through the rain area back to the non-rain area, and you're back in Burlington. It all looks nice. There's no wild women running around with guns and horses and shooting at things and yelling yeehaw. How they got the horses in is a fucking mystery to you and me. So, what do you guys do?
Do you want me to show you where the gate was? The reason why we came here in the first place?
Yes. However, before we do that, let us order the Ovaltine rings. You can get your extra rings too.
Okay.
And then we'll go look at that. Can we just have that done, Logan?
Roll me a d12.
3.
Wah, wah. In addition to the what was it, 11 Ovaltine things you had, they have 3 more boxes for sale, so you can get a total of 14 or 7 each, however you want to do it, rings.
Okay. I thought we could only have 5.
Oh, on you?
Yeah.
Quite possible, but you've got extra box tops, so in case somebody rolls an R3 or whatever, you are carrying around the extra box tops.
Oh, excellent. Well, I can just put those in red carpet land, and they will be my magic items. And yeah.
If you go to red carpet land to store your box tops, we'll cover that then.
Okay.
Yana knows why. Yana knows. So, right, you order off for your Ovaltine rings, and then he wants you to take him to sanity draining area, Yana.
Yes.
Wait,
I
you don't want to go back to red carpet land?
Oh no, this is where the gate is.
Oh, let's go to the gate. But why? What's wrong in red carpet?
Nothing.
Well, because this is the gold. The box of gold needs to go there. So.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Oh, okay. That means it's awful. Okay, let's go to where this gate is.
I take him where the gate was.
Cool. Yana, if you have any more lights to turn on,
Yes.
you're slowly
I
getting
have lights.
You do?
Ta-da.
Look at fancy Yana with her lights and shit.
Yes. Electricity.
Wow. And you said Czech Republic had nothing good.
Oh.
Anyway, right. She takes you over to where the world wraps. Chris, I believe you have your weird shit on time and space mutations maxed out, you said, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So you're totally good with this. Yana, you are less good with this. Go for that sanity fail. Go for another D6 as you
hold on a second.
I already rolled and didn't.
Perfect.
Oh, I had to get rid of that card. Oh, wait, no, wait.
No?
Trade me a card.
Okay.
Ooh, look at him go.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I ignored this.
What?
Well, you can ignore some of it, like, because how many points? Because you roll a D6 and then you can ignore a D6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I try.
roll your D6 and then minus a D6 from that D6 that you just rolled. 4 minus, roll 4, 5, or 6, and you're great.
2.
Okay. You only take 2 sanity points toward it.
Hey, I'm
Are you maxed out yet?
No.
How many do you have? I'm curious because you've been here so often that your brain should have been permanently broken by now.
I need 4 more points.
Oh my God. All right. So she takes you over and yeah, she takes you to a certain spot and there's like a lot of mixed up tracks and stuff. Or no, there's no tracks here. Sorry. World reset. And she takes it and goes about here. It just looks like forest to you.
I put on the glasses.
Excellent. You see some very faint squiggles and lines and shit like that. Go ahead and give me an analyze magic.
Half.
Half. Okay. There was a gate here that was closed, and then somebody came by and went, dispel. And so there's still some traces of it, but pretty much it's just after echo images. It's nothing that you could. I mean, you could force it back open, but just building a brand new gate would be much more power efficient. So pretty much it's as closed as can be. It could be forced back open, but it'd be super hard, take a lot of energy and stuff. But there's no telling the most important thing: where did it go?
Right.
The way is shut.
When you look at me with those glasses, do you see something weird?
I look at her and I
see some faint power emanations which kind of go away from her but then disappear, like as though it ended suddenly or was snipped by scissors.
They end suddenly.
Mm.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Welcome to Burlington.
Mm.
Oh, mark off another charge, Chris. And I'm working charges on items the same as ammo.
Yep.
How many charges you got left, Chris?
11.
Carry on. Oh, by the way, your bag of Chris that you have,
Uh-huh.
did I have you roll to see how many is in there? Or did I tell you how
Told me
many is
there
in
was
there?
15. Or was it? Hold on. Let me. That's the wrong piece of paper.
I'm worried the baby will be an adult with this before I find it with the quick.
Mm-hmm. That's how it works.
Yeah.
There's 15 pieces of Chris in there.
Okay, keep in mind it's like carrying 15 bottles of nitro.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've been in Magitech class. You know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go to red carpet really bad.
No problem. When he says that, give me danger sense rolls.
There's no danger.
You have the
There's no danger.
Great. So, right, you want to head to red carpet then, or hang out here in Burlington, eat some meatloaf? What?
We can try to go there. It's not very safe, I guess, but you know.
Why? Why isn't it safe there?
I don't know really. I wasn't there, but it seems that things kind of escalated, and then somebody killed half of the Mossad and stuff like that.
Another bombshell gets dropped into his lap as he thinks, what have I done? What did I do to deserve this?
Right. So I guess we're gonna have to go and try to be very stealthy, leaving
Yeah.
Clems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they also, yeah. Let's just, it would be best if he didn't look like us, but.
That's rough since like I'm famous there.
I know.
It's like telling George Clooney, we need you to not be you. You're not far from A-list either, are you?
No. Yeah, my talent's at 78.
Okay. So, cut to Clem's. Hi, says Clem, big mutton chops. What can I do you for?
I'd like a shave,
Hot towel?
please.
Where are you going back to?
Red carpet land.
You as well, miss?
Mm-hmm.
All right. They get put on you and then take it off. Hey, no death, no death. You're so happy.
Yeah.
No problem. There's, yeah, you guys come out of the barber shop. You're definitely a red carpet. Taxis driving by. No overwhelming smell of horse shit. Mayor Batman posters are up here and there.
Excellent.
Yeah. Apparently he's become mayor.
Good.
But he has some kind of evil advisors. Somebody told me.
He just looks at you for a while.
We catch a cab and we go back to the building that Josh owns.
Oh, right. No problem. You get there. It's surrounded with police line do not cross tape. It looks like it's been up for a while.
I walk up. Is there a cop there?
No.
I just go on in.
No problem. It just shows you push your way through the tape like a fucking plastic spider web. Burning spider webs. Burning, burning, burning. No. And you push your way through.
No time to talk about the pattern right now. We continue on.
Right. There's a note on the door from the police. telling Joshua McKay that he needs to contact them. Otherwise, a warrant will be put, or no, actually, and a warrant has been put out for him. Also, there's a different note, several notes, and it says, you have 15 minutes to move your car. Your car has been impounded. Your car has been crushed into a tube. You have 15 minutes to move your tube.
I crump those up. I throw them on the ground. I go back. I just go inside.
All right, no problem. Yeah, you head on inside. Look around.
Nothing weird. Just like everything's fine, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the front door was replaced with a sheet of plywood nailed to it as the front door had been kicked open, apparently from the inside to the out.
I'm just looking to see if there was like a crime here or like bodies dropped. Like, why is there police?
Actually, outside of the building, it's really hard to see. But now that you mentioned what you're looking for, there was a chalk outline of a guy and a dog, and somebody else made one of an Egyptian guy. You know,
someone was clearly just walking by.
Apparently, but yeah,
he must have been Egyptian.
He was walking like a anyway. So right inside, looking around, you notice that the one of the doors, which is locked, but the hinges are missing, so you can kind of pry it off, was kind of replaced a little bit haphazardly. It goes into the sewer.
Okay.
That's the one that goes down to Browntown, as it's called.
Okay. Is the electricity still going down there?
The cords are.
Okay. So there's nothing else wrong with what's up in here,
up in here? No, but the cord does still go into the sewers, possibly toward Browntown.
I'll go down to Browntown and see what's going on.
You head into Browntown, you follow the cord around, you get to where Brown AI should be.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
It appears that the big basin thing that it was in, completely empty. It looks like there's a discarded piece of heavy equipment that's used to water pump. It's used to suck water out from one place and put it in another. That's here discarded. Also, you remember the big dragon's head? It looks like somebody went at it with like heavy construction tools and shit, and those are all broken and laying around. Broken drill bits, stuff like that. Like they were having real trouble with it.
Yeah.
And yeah. And whatever she remembers.
So for some reason, brown is turned into cement and is this hidden in the Hollywood Lake.
The look on Chris's face. I'd like to have that on a t-shirt.
In the lake?
Yes, because they didn't know where to put it.